Hello and welcome. Today we journey to a land sacred to billions, Israel and Palestine. It's a land where ancient stories intertwine with modern complexities. The name Israel echoes from antiquity, first appearing in Egyptian records thousands of years ago. It referred to a people, not a place, who inhabited the land of Canaan. From these ancient roots grew two kingdoms, Israel and Judah. The kingdom of Israel vanished from history, conquered and lost. However, Judah, home to the Jewish people, endured. The Romans named the region Palestine after the Philistines, ancient rivals of the Israelites. This land, a tapestry of cultures and faiths, saw empires rise and fall, each leaving their mark. As centuries passed, the sands of time witnessed the rise of a new force, Islam. The land transitioned to the dominion of Muslim empires, each leaving its distinct cultural and architectural imprint. Jerusalem, sacred to Jews, Christians and Muslims alike, stood as a beacon drawing pilgrims from distant lands. Yet the winds of change were on the horizon. As the 19th century dawned, a new movement began to stir among the Jewish diaspora, Zionism. This movement, fueled by a desire for self-determination and refuge from anti-Semitism, would alter the course of history. The Jewish people scattered across the globe carried a deep-seated longing for their ancestral home. Zionism envisioned a future where Jews could govern themselves free from persecution. The horrors of the pogroms in Eastern Europe and rising anti-Semitism fueled this dream. With the fall of the Ottomans, the land came under British control, adding another layer to its complex history. The British established the Mandate for Palestine, encompassing both Jewish and Arab populations with differing aspirations. This period witnessed a surge in Jewish immigration, driven by the Zionist dream and the urgency for a safe haven. Section 4, a nation emerges, a people displaced. The year 1948 marked a turning point in history. As the British Mandate ended, the Jewish people, having faced the horrors of the Holocaust, were determined to create a state of their own. The State of Israel was declared, fulfilling the Zionist dream of a Jewish homeland. However, this momentous occasion was overshadowed by a tragedy for the Palestinian people. The war that followed Israel's declaration led to the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, becoming refugees in neighboring countries. The newly formed Israel, surrounded by hostile neighbors, fought for its survival, emerging victorious but bearing the scars of war. Section 5. Decades of conflict and strife. The decades that followed Israel's creation were marked by wars and uprisings. The Six-Day War in 1967 resulted in Israel's capture of the West Bank, Gaza Strip and East Jerusalem, further complicating the situation. The Palestinian struggle for self-determination took various forms, from peaceful protests to armed resistance. Organizations like the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, emerged, advocating for Palestinian rights. Peace talks and attempts at reconciliation often faltered on complex issues of borders, settlements, and the right of return for Palestinian refugees. Despite numerous peace initiatives, the path to peace remained elusive, leaving both Israelis and Palestinians trapped in a cycle of violence and mistrust. Section 6. A hope for the future. The Israeli-Palestinian conflict remains one of the most challenging issues of our time. The path to peace is fraught with obstacles, deeply rooted in historical grievances and a lack of trust. Yet, even in the darkest times, hope flickers. Individuals and organizations on both sides work tirelessly to bridge the divide, fostering dialogue and promoting understanding. The two-state solution with an independent Palestinian state alongside Israel remains the preferred outcome for many. Achieving this vision requires immense political will, courageous leadership and a genuine desire for peace from both sides. As we reflect on this complex conflict, let us remember the human cost and work towards a future where both Israelis and Palestinians can live together in peace, security and dignity.